Hello again, Algebra 1 students. Welcome back to our Unit 3 Week 1 Discrete Function Syllabus. We are in Tier 2. We are on Lesson 1b, Writing Functions with FX Notation, Combining Two Function Machines. So let's check that off. When we combine two function machines, we are introducing a new type of operation. The operations we have learned up to this point in our math careers are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. This new operation is called function composition. So let's consider the following functions. F of x equals x plus 3 and g of x equals x minus 2. To perform function composition, we take an input and evaluate f of x. Then we take the output of f of x and input it into g of x. So let me show you what I mean by that. So let's take our input and do 3. So we're going to take f of x and evaluate it at 3. So anywhere I see x, 3 is going to go. So f of 3 is equal to 6. So now I'm going to take this output and plug it into g of x. So it's going to be g evaluated at 6. So this output is going to go into g. So anywhere we see x in g, that's where that 6 goes. So we get 6 minus 2, which equals 4. F composed of g is equal to 4. F composed of g is equal to 4. And that's the two ways we write it. I'm going to explain that right now in more detail as I shrink this up. All right, let's come over here and explain it in a little bit more detail. So this is the notation that we use when we're talking about function composition. We either use this one, which is g of f of x, or this one, which we say the same way, g of f of x. We say them both the exact same way. G of f of x. Use this terminology for this one and this one. Another way to say it is g composed, because it's function composition, right, of f. So let's do g composed of f. So we have g, and anywhere we see x, we want to plug in what f of x equals. Our g function is the x minus 2, and our f of x function is x plus 3. And we're going to compose that. G composed of f of x is equal to x plus 3 minus 2, which we can combine the like terms and get x plus 1. And that is what we would get if we're doing function composition. Good luck on your problem sets.